Turkish dramas are changing. The slow burn romance, endless family feuds, and predictable love triangles, they're being replaced by something darker, deeper, and way more international. 2025 didn't just give us new Turkish series, it gave us a new era of storytelling. Today, we're breaking down what 2025 revealed about the future of Turkish dramas, and why shows like Arafta prove that Turkish series are evolving in bold, risky ways. The end of the old formula? For years, Turkish dramas followed a familiar pattern. Rich boy meets poor girl, family secrets, forbidden love, and emotional betrayals. These stories worked. They built the global popularity of Turkish series. But by 2024, many fans felt the formula was becoming predictable. Then 2025 happened. We saw a shift toward psychological dramas, darker characters, moral ambiguity, shorter, tighter storytelling. Shows like Arafta didn't focus only on romance. They explored trauma, guilt, social pressure, and the emotional consequences of choices. This tells us something important. Turkish dramas are no longer afraid to move away from comfort zones. One of the biggest changes in 2025 was tone. Turkish dramas became darker, more realistic, and emotionally heavier. Instead of perfect heroes and innocent heroines, we saw broken people, characters with past mistakes, leads who make morally questionable decisions. In series like Arafta, the characters don't just fight external enemies, they fight their own guilt, trauma, and inner demons. This reflects a global trend. Audiences now prefer complex characters over fairy tale romance. The future of Turkish dramas will likely focus more on mental health, emotional realism, psychological tension, characters who feel painfully human. Another major shift in 2025 was story structure. Traditional Turkish dramas are famous for long episodes and slow pacing, but in 2025, we saw shorter seasons, faster storytelling, less filler. This change is influenced by streaming platforms and international audiences. Viewers today want every episode to matter, no wasted scenes, strong cliffhangers. The future of Turkish dramas is likely to move even more toward Netflix-style storytelling, tighter plots, stronger arcs, and binge-worthy pacing, international influence, and global appeal. 2025 also proved one big truth. Turkish dramas are no longer just made for Turkey. The visuals, themes, and pacing now clearly aim for a global audience. We're seeing more cinematic camera work, better color grading, soundtracks that feel international, stories that travel beyond Turkish cultural boundaries. Series like Arafta connect with fans in Africa, the Middle East, Latin America, and Europe, because the emotions are universal: love, regret, trauma, and redemption. The future? Expect Turkish dramas to become even more globally designed, without losing their cultural soul. The rise of anti-heroes and complex leads. In 2025, we saw a clear shift in lead characters. The perfect male lead? He's slowly disappearing. The future belongs to anti-heroes, emotionally damaged leads, women who are strong, flawed, and independent. Instead of good versus evil, Turkish dramas are now exploring gray areas. Characters make bad choices, and the story doesn't excuse them. This makes the drama more intense, more emotional, and more relatable. What 2025 means for 2026 and beyond. If 2025 was the beginning of a new era, then 2026 and beyond will go even further. We can expect more psychological thrillers, dark romance, social issue-based dramas, stories about power, identity, and survival. The success of intense series in 2025 sends one message to producers: audiences want depth, not just drama. The future of Turkish dramas is bold, experimental, and emotionally raw. Turkish dramas are growing up. 2025 showed us that the industry is no longer afraid to take risks. Darker stories, flawed characters, shorter seasons, and global storytelling. The old era built the foundation. The new era is building the future. If this is where Turkish dramas are heading, then the next few years are going to be incredible.